Okay, we are live for the very first actual stream for this channel. Welcome to nobody right now, but hopefully somebody soon. Cut that out for the VOD. Let's see here. So, okay, there's the game. All right, let's do a new character. Yes, start a new game. And so we're doing an expert mode run.
I was born
let's
87
let's
years
watch
ago.
our cutscene here.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
Here's the money shot.
This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life. And so, what Patrick Stewart was letting us know there is that he is the Emperor who has visions, and he knows he's going to die. And Mehrunes Dagon? He's the big bad. He's leading an army of alligators from Oblivion into Tamriel. And we are supposed to stop him, in case you didn't know the plot to a 20-year-old game. And what we're going to do... We're gonna roll a Breton for sure. And we're gonna go with either get speed or we get willpower. We'll take the willpower for picking the Calovia origin. That'll give us willpower. For appearance, oh man, I hadn't thought about appearance. Do we want a mohawk? It's gonna be under a helmet anyway. What do we care? What is this? The Nathan Fillion? Looks like it. Didn't that guy wear a wig? Good for him. Good for him for getting away with it. His hair still looks brown, really. I'm a little salt and pepper, sure. I'm an old man, so he should be too. Can you give him... Does this game have a... Oh yeah, it has facial hair. Yeah, let's give him... Let's give him that one. Or just like a mustache. Oh, we can do both a mustache. We can do a combo here. Sure, I like it. Excellent. Maybe less salt and pepper. His hair still looks red. Eyes. There we go. There's our boy. Nothing gets past him. These are the eyes of a predator right here. Let's just leave them default. Oh, we can do tone. Should we give him weird eyes? A piercing light green, a purple. Oh, yikes. We don't have a backstory for this guy. Why would he have weird eye colors? Is he like a little stoned in these? No, we're gonna ignore that. Okay, let's get things rolling here. Let's ignore that. We'll do like a hazel. Okay, and his name is what is his name? Oh, where's the? They don't have the random generator anymore. Gerald with a J. Now he's gonna be Stinkums. This is our guy Stinkums. He's a shrewd diplomat and traitor. Oh wait, what the heck? This is Imperial. Ignore me. We gotta start over. I thought we had selected Breton. He looks a little strung out. Slinging too many magic potions, I guess.
Perfect. He's absolutely perfect. All right, strength, fine grasp, spellcraft, skilled. You know what? Let's just look at the stats. So, the stats we're gonna focus on probably right away is gonna be strength and endurance, I'm guessing, and then spending whatever's left over maybe. Shoot, because we do want to use short swords, but I think we're just gonna have to commit to long swords to start. It doesn't show the special stuff we have, which is resistance to magical energies. It's like a 50%. It's massive. It's huge. And it's going to be the majority of damage that we have to deal with, so it's perfect. I think this works. Here's our Breton boy Stinkums. He is a soon-to-be powerful battle mage of sorts. All right, continue. Yep.
Pale skin, snotty expression.
Okay, those guys can talk to us. I'm hoping this is not messing stuff up.
Magica, right? Nothing but a bunch of stuck-up snobs with cheap parlor tricks. Go ahead, try your magica in here.
Okay. Oh, we don't have. Oh, here it is.
Let's see you make those bars disappear.
Can't shoot him between the bars. Too bad.
What's the matter?
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that
Does it
gate
say a
open.
usual mix-up
Stand
on the
back,
watch?
prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign
Is like the administration here not
Stay
too good?
put,
Good.
prisoner.
Let's go.
Okay.
We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
Oh
Then
man.
the stars were right. And this is the day.
The pickup
Gods
line
give
for
me
sure.
Strength. Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the
I don't
gods
know.
have placed you here so that we may meet.
What
As
crime did
for
I
what
commit?
you have done, it does not matter.
Oof, what if it does,
That is
though?
not what you will
What if
be
I did
remembered
something
for.
heinous?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
I go my
So
own
do we
way.
all. But what path
Like
can
Fleetwood
be
Mac
avoided
said.
whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Sure. Just do our cinematic walk.
Keep quiet and stay out of the way.
Being a little rude.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect yourself.
The captain's down.
That was quick.
Take them down! Am I supposed to?
Good hustle, guys.
Sire, we're clear for now.
Captain Reno,
She's dead.
Yeah, she is.
Sorry.
All right, and we're going to equip the katana. Since it's a strength weapon, we get a little bit of a bonus on it. Everything else
Be waiting
sucks.
for us here.
Oh, let's check the difficulty right away before we get into a fight. I think we should already be expert. All right, we're on expert.
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
It's when the rats come out. Gotta take the delicious rat meat for potions. Okay. No. Easy enough. I guess we will pick this stuff up. And let's equip everything, even though we're going to switch to heavy armor as soon as we can. All right, we're looking like we're ready to play some football. Try to follow them. Oh, the door's locked and you can't pick the lock. I've tried it before. Okay, here's the armor we're gonna use. Most of it anyway. Okay. Oh, they're running from something. What is it? A zombie, I think. Running low on magicka. Ah, why don't you guys help? Thought you were dead. Okay, so far in the story, we have Jean-Luc Picard voicing the Emperor Uriel Septim, who is I don't know, you can sort of see into the future, and he seems to think he's going to die soon, and that somehow we're a part of it. A necessary part, not in him dying, but like in whatever happens after he dies. So we've got to, I guess, play the part. Which we're gonna find out. I need to stop mashing left click, which we'll find out shortly. Because our paths will reconverge. So basically he found me in a jail cell that was supposed to be empty. His guards, the blades, those are his like special guards, let me follow them for some reason. You'd think if things were so serious that they were worried about assassins that they would just be like, this prisoner's not supposed to be here, kill him. But instead they let me tag along until they don't. And we're gonna find out what our destiny is. Sean Bean. No. I was trying to think if he was in another Elder Scrolls game. I don't think he's been in Elder Scrolls. Oh, damn. I think the only major voice is Patrick Stewart. Have you heard that joke about Sean Bean? How he can't have it both ways? He's either Sean Bon or Sean Bean. Grab all of these. We're gonna grab this ratty old lettuce, this cheese that's in a pile of vomit. I don't know what this is. Let's see. We don't need bones. We don't need a warhammer. Oh, money. Just a little bit of money. Okay, we're gonna equip shield, the helmet, drop these. All right, now we're ready for combat. Look at us. All right, and the heavy armor means that our casting will be diminished, but it's worth it for the extra armor. I actually thought light armor was supposed to be like the optimum in the meta, but or at least like by the end game, like it's supposed to be pretty better than heavy armor, at least enough to make it worth it. But that doesn't seem to be the case from what I've read. What? Sheen Bean was Emperor Martin Septim. Oh, he plays. Oh shit, he plays the son then. You know what? How did I not recognize a Sheen Bean? That was my mistake. How could I not tell that Boromir was in a game? Truly an oversight on my part. Now that vine stopped my fireballs, my firebolts, my flares. Gotta keep your shield up. What people don't know is this game is actually secretly a mushroom collecting simulator. You have a mod that increases the value of clutter. Oh, I should link the mods in the description. But not by a significant amount. Well, somewhat, but it doesn't make a huge difference overall. Can we get the sneak attack on this guy? I don't think we did. Oh, there is our mortar and pestle. And we can craft a few potions. Actually, let's grab this chest first. This is actually a horticulture simulator. Let's see, can we even do anything? And restore fatigue, I know. Can't restore health, negative effects. Yeah, let's do some of these. These are going to come in quite handy. In this game, an unnecessary item that I tend to hoard. Oh, crap. I am stuck. Let me get to this berserker, and I will think. I'm sure there's something. Do we have a health potion? I hope so. We should. There we go. Potion of healing. A little early to have to need one, but sometimes you do. Probably a useless item. So I think in Skyrim you can turn bones into bone meal. I think so. And so the first time I was playing this, I was definitely collecting bones, and then I realized that you can't do that, and I had to drop just skeletons from my inventory. I also tend to just grab every alchemical reagent, and it ends up they don't weigh much, but it ends up weighing you down just because you have so much of it. But I guess alchemical stuff is useful. What's something? Probably weapons. I'll hold on to weapons when I really don't need them. I seem to want a variety of weapons. I probably don't need such a wide variety. So daggers use agility. Short swords use agility. Katanas count as a long sword, which use strength. So really, typically, I'm not invested in both agility and strength right away. It's one or the other. And typically strength, because that increases your carry capacity. So it doesn't really make sense to carry a dagger or a short sword. But they have a higher attack speed is kind of the reason. Whoa. There you go. That demos the traps that you can use. Yeah, you can become encumbered, so you carry enough items. So I am not a particularly strong character as a Breton, so it takes us a little bit of effort to get stronger, but the bonuses that the Breton has are definitely worth it. You can definitely make a Nord work as kind of a straight up fighter, but this game is really geared. If you go the stealth route with bow and probably just bow, you can hit real hard. You can assassinate from a distance, but other than that, it's this is kind of geared more towards playing as a battle mage, a spell sword, I guess. Because the amount of damage you can output with some spells is pretty crazy. Alright, that was a much easier fight. It is, the original Oblivion Rebel is hard to get into. This one fixes a lot of the issues. The original Oblivion had a lot of metagaming where you had to level up in a very specific way. And it's got some wonkiness to it. I remember the original showcase just an obscene amount of bloom in the visuals. It made your eyes bleed. Oh, gotta watch out for those jumps. Crap, I thought I heard another one. No. Oh, we got a potion up. Yeah, Skyrim, Skyrim improved on a lot of, I think, what was kind of weird about this one. Definitely made it modernize a lot of the systems. They got rid of the weird because the whole point of this game is supposed to be you can sort of organically explore. There's a lot of sections where there's stuff where if you do a mission really early, you kind of make it hard to get certain powerful items, which is kind of a bummer. So it seems to encourage you to explore, but then punish you for it. Whereas Skyrim still has a few leveled items, but not as much. And it seems to be okay with just letting you do your own thing, figure things out on your own. Oh, I'm stuck on something. Oh, scamp. Should do it. All right, and there should be a shaman over here on the other end. And then we'll take care of these rats down here. See, I think we should be able to get a sneak attack on the shaman. Maybe not, we're wearing heavy armor. All right, we got a sneak attack on him, although that didn't seem to be worth a whole lot. So right now that magic damage mitigation is coming in real handy. So we basically cut whatever damage he deals in half. Yeah, a whole flawed ruby, look at that. And what was that? I think that was, okay, a petty soul gem. We'll need plenty of those. Alright, rats, I need to level up my destruction. It's nothing personal. Yeah, this game, more so than Skyrim, is really just like, alright, you're out of the sewers, good luck, have fun. It does help to do, like, it doesn't tell you this, but it really should just have you do part of the main mission or the main quest for a little while before letting you go off on your own. That way you kind of pick up more of the basics. Like this cave entrance, like, I know how to do stuff because I've played it a million times, but it doesn't do enough. Elevator pitch for someone who's never played the game. Oh man, definitely. I'm trying to think of how to pitch it without leaning on nostalgia. This game, in a big part, lets you play things your own way. It pretty quickly, like, kind of rewards your effort, right? It gives you that dopamine hit of hitting a level or completing something. The original was more of a grind. This one really quickly levels you up, makes you feel stronger so long as you stay on the default difficulty. Expert immediately makes that like way harder. There are some interesting stories, some funny characters. It's mostly like, I think the biggest pitch for it would be, or the main point in pitching it would be, do you want to play a weird, quirky game from the early 2000s, from the mid 2000s that really like showcases what games were like back then? I think that would be the big thing. I think if you're interested in game design and things like that, this kind of shows the iterative process, right? Like what it was like before, before a lot of systems got streamlined.
Help, what makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come again.
We need to get the Emperor out of here.
And we're gonna let the guards deal with these guys because I remember they're actually pretty dangerous.
Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill him.
Sure is.
He might be working with the assassins.
Now they want to kill me.
He is not one of them. He can
Yeah, chill,
help us.
Glenroy.
He must help us.
Back up.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer not. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Oh, and to hear Patrick Stewart and Sheen Bean talk. I think that's always a good reason. I'm not on good terms with the gods.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
He's asking for my sign. I told you this guy's putting the moves on me. It is Patrick Stewart, I guess. Let's see. So we're going with the Lord. So it used to be in the old game like the Warrior, which increases your endurance and strength by 10 points. That sounds pretty tempting. The Thief, agility, luck, and speed. That's 30 attribute points. Pretty strong. But attributes are not so powerful this time around. They're a lot cheaper, rather, I should say. You can easily max out on everything, so it's really not worth getting it. Fortify Magic is always good. Atronach, 150 points and you get 50% spell absorption. Sounds really good, and it can be for like an interesting playthrough, but you basically have to chug Magicka potions all the time to regain Magicka, so that's kind of a pain. And then a lot of these are more like if you just want to, that's maybe another pitch for the game. Like if you want to role play a character in a single player game, this really lets you do it. It lets you really kind of goof around with that. But because we need to optimize a little bit so we don't die, we're picking the Lord, which increases our armor rating by 15 and further increases our magic resistance by 15%. So that brings us up to 65%, which is going to come in real handy.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me? When do I die?
Mine. Today the Lord shall prove a faithful patron in your quest for glory. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
They really pull out all the stops for the writing for Patrick Stewart. Although it can sound a little...
Here.
Oh,
carry this torch and stick close. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Yeah, no kidding.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Rebel, I don't remember if you can do that. It's the same engine as Skyrim, so if you can do it in Skyrim, you could probably do it here. Although I figure they would have patched that out at some point. But we'll give it a shot. We'll try to try to put a bucket on a vendor's head and see if we can rob him. Rob him literally blind, I guess.
For the Emperor! Protect the Emperor!
God's blood.
For the Emperor!
Oop, wrong spell. Good effort, guys. Good hustle. Yeah, I wonder how much they paid Patrick Stewart to be like, he's literally just in the beginning of the game. Still like those movies where it's like, oh, Jackie Chan and Arnold Schwarzenegger, but it's like they're in 15 minutes of the movie. Who did Skyrim have? Skyrim had a few big voices too. I can't really remember. Was it maybe the dragon? Was somebody famous? The last dragon that you face?
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Die, you...
For the Emperor!
Don't die. Don't die, Uriel Septim.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
That's the line, he said the line. Oh.
You chose a bad day to take up the cause.
The dragon fires!
I can't loot Uriel Septim.
No. Talos, save us.
I don't know what happened, man. He just he just started bleeding.
I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
So I guess that's another tie to Skyrim. I think Uriel Septim is a Dragonborn, so you can do the shouts, I guess. You didn't do any. Maybe they hadn't thought of that yet. But I'm not super big or deep into the lore of Elder Scrolls.
Joffrey, he said that? Why?
Also, I love how this guy just takes my word for it. He's like, oh, he gave you the amulet right after he died?
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Weynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced sorcerer. Am I right?
We're gonna do a custom class. We're gonna take magic as our specialization. Our main attributes, it probably should be willpower and endurance for the long game. But I think the boost in strength might be more important. We're gonna do a strength and willpower. And so in the original game, you had to beef up endurance quickly because the effects on your health were not retroactive, which was just another part of it that made it kind of annoying, is that you had to really metagame, and that was just really annoying. Here it doesn't matter, so I think we'll skip that. We'll go willpower and strength for the bonus in strength. It's not huge, but we could use it. Really, it doesn't make a huge difference. Our blade skill is going to make a bigger difference. But, you know, this also increases our health and our carry. But, okay, so we got to pick definitely blade, maybe heavy armor, maybe block, alchemy, destruction for sure, restoration. I don't want to take alteration, maybe illusion. Charm is really helpful. Charm really smooths things over, so I think we're going to do that. We can get alteration raised up pretty easily. And what is our class name? The plan is to try to use a two-hander in a very unique way for certain circumstances. I bet the two-hander is not even going to work, and we're going to have to resort to sword and board. Let's do Night Mage. Cool names. All right, create Night Mage class. Yep, that's who we are.
In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Weynon Priory immediately. Got it? Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's
that's
sword.
right.
I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Take your long sword back. I guess it wasn't mine to begin with. All right, fine. Let's see. We should have gotten a few new spells. Cold Touch. I think we're going to use this one right away. We'll have to learn it. Okay, I thought that gave us Charm. We'll just have to go and find it somewhere. Now we go into the sewers. No mutant turtles, though. Just goblins and rats. Yeah, that's big damage. Okay. They have a very like, especially like, all right, you hear Sean Bean and Patrick Stewart, and they're like trained actors, right? They sound pretty good, right? Even they got a little bit of a like, I can't believe I'm doing a video game vibe, but a lot of the other characters do have a very like theater kid vibe, like very like, this is my big, you know, break, do this like big Shakespearean thing about it. But that's gonna be like more subjective. Like when I first played it, I thought it was goofy. Now that I'm, you know, 20 years older, it's a little it's a little charming, I guess. You know, as goofy as it sounds. And then another thing I didn't remember is that you can't dual wield in this game, which is a real bummer. You can do it in Skyrim. They'll probably mod it in at some point, but dual wielding it's fun. Why wouldn't you want to dual wield? Although I think one major change that they made, which I think Skyrim doesn't have, is that you have to switch to a spell onto your main hand or offhand. This one just lets you press C to use a spell regardless of which weapons you have in your hand, which I think is a less strategic way to do it, but I think it works better. Okay, I think we're good on everything. Yeah, we're good. We are stinkums and we are exiting the sewers. All right, and this is the other money shot right here. Get those god rays shining through. This was like the big show off for the engine. Was just like, oh, look at how big the map is. Look at the sun. Now it's a little more pedestrian, but if you have nostalgia for the game, it'll get you. Okay, so yeah, I think we're gonna do the first part of the game. We're not gonna level up. We're going to probably head straight to Weynon Priory. Just do the first part of the quest, and then I think from there we're probably gonna have to do the Mage's Guild quest because we need to get that finished so we can do enchantments and spell making. I know you can do that at Frostcrag Spire, but I don't remember exactly how. And then doing the Mage Guild stuff will get us some spells which we need. I might have to do mushroom gathering off stream because I think people are not going to want to watch me gather a million mushrooms. All right, here's our buddy Joffrey, the head of the
Brother
Blade.
Joffrey. What do you want?
Straight to the point.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine. This is the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah, never mind. He's
Who
going to
are
talk
you?
for a bit.
How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
That's a real story. He had an illegitimate son.
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited.
Give me stuff. Where is this?
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
I wish you would let me take this stuff. Alright, what do we need from here? Yeah, we could replace our damaged armor here and get better boots. So we will take these steel arrows because we can sell these. That's like 60 gold right there. Oh, and a steel claymore. And now we have a steel claymore. Nope, made a mess. Guess that's your problem.
Your first
I don't think we need to know anything about this. Boris, Dragonfires, yeah, we're good.
no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
All right. Let's check out this claymore. A little slower, but should hit harder.
I'm the shepherd here.
I know. Help
Well,
me.
I normally stay out of the affairs of the great... But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it, and I have others. Not much call for smith work around here. Well, we both have better things to do.
Ah, there you are.
I know that you are on an important mission for the Blade.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Go with...
All right, now we get a horse, which is not important at all because we're just going to fast travel. Straight to Kvatch, that's right.
Come on! on! Run while there's still time!
Oh,
the guard still holds the road.
forget about
but
this
it's only
guy.
a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you! Run while you can!
This guy leaves it all on the voice stage. This guy gave everything for that.
I don't even know
for that part there. All right, let's do it. Let's close shut the jaws of Oblivion. But before we do that, let's put this. We're gonna need that short sword for sure. If we get overwhelmed, we need our shield up. I think this guy's new. He's yeah, this guy's not part of the original game. But for now, we're gonna ignore him. We're gonna haul all this armor up to the top of this hill, and we're going to go into that Oblivion gate. So as soon as the king lost his amulet, all of these gates to another dimension called Oblivion started opening up everywhere. And it is thought that the amulet and I guess the dragonborn who wears it, when they light certain fires, they keep these portals from opening ostensibly. Maybe it's just a coincidence.
This is no place
He's
for
on
you.
fire.
Get back to the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure? I don't know how
I'll
to
do whatever I
close this
can.
gate, but it must be possible because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. It's a brave thing you're doing.
It sure is. I'm the bravest. What the hell did I get stuck on?
I'm on your side!
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you, buddy. Alright, now we're level 2, but we're not gonna level up. We're gonna hold to this level for a minute. Gotta focus one down. Ooh, we are getting close. We need to be healing ourselves up. See, let's use a weak potion of sorcery and a weak potion of healing. Oh, that guy just saved my life.
I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others they were taken to the tower. Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here. You're right. You're right. I can't just leave poor Minion to his fate. If he's still alive, we've got to try to save him. All right, lead the way. Let's find Minion and get out of here.
I mean, he was gonna run, but I guess I respect his willingness to stay. Now the trick is going to be keeping him alive, because that's actually a little harder than you might think. Yeah, I should have picked up maybe like a healing spell, like a heal other spell to keep this guy alive, but didn't do that, so I don't know. Hope you don't die. I keep checking those scamps. They never have anything on them. I need to stop doing that. Here's an iron longsword. Oh, what is this? A light armor vest. Fortify armor on self. Light armor on self for 6 points. That's garbage, but we can sell it. Like, it's a piece of clothing that fortifies light armor on you. Are you still alive? Good for you, buddy. Oh, gotta watch out here. This is where I lost our buddy, what's his name, Illand, last time. Was a rock hit him, and he's not very resistant to that. He was actually weak to it, turns out. you get lucky. That's... Oh, come on, man. Oh, shit. Okay. Well. Big rip, I guess. Let's see what you got on you. This is all light armor, isn't it? Oh, he's got a steel longsword, though. We'll be taking that, though. Put this on 2. Drop the iron longsword. Yeah, this is big. This... Wow, in our hands, this does as much damage as this claymore. They're both steel, too. Claymore's really underperforming right now. Now what, and you survived? So what we want to do with the claymore is we want to do... Well, I haven't tested this. I'm going to find out... Well, I might test it before I do it, but essentially I want to see if we can do some area of effect, drain health spells, and use the reach of the claymore to like wipe out big groups of mobs. So it wouldn't be for to target like a single character. It would be to deal with big groups. To do like a weakness of magicka plus drain health spell, and just after a few swings, hopefully just drop a bunch of bad guys. We'll see if it works. I'm sure if it did, people would be talking about it. It's a 20-year-old game, so not sure, but we'll find out. Nope, that one got me. Let's see what else do we have here. If I recall, we can go either way. Ah, this is where the mines are. Oh, I didn't know the mines worked on them. That's great. Could have sworn last time I played this they didn't trigger them, but hey, we'll take it. Oh. Alright, that's enough gathering. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Alright, there's the door we're looking for. We're not going to explore the rest of this. There might be some more items to get. Well, maybe. Let's take a peek around this corner real quick. There might be those gross pouches usually contain something. We got a... Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're going to have to do 2 things. We're going to take a weak potion of healing. And we're going to hit this guy with a... one of these? Oh, shit. Damn, he's hitting back hard. Okay, that poison did pretty much all the work there. And we kind of needed it too. So I'd previously leveled up and found this to be challenging at level 2 on Expert. But level 1 is also kind of challenging. And it might be because I didn't take the extra health. Oh crap. Oh, I forgot the power attacks are a lot better than they used to be. Too, I should probably be doing those. Oh. Getting hit by something. This is a little cheesy. I'm hoping we're not going to have to keep relying on doing that for too long. Oh, we are getting rocked by these guys. Yeah, I think that next hit would have killed us if we didn't do this. Yeah, I'm really regretting not taking the endurance. Okay, I think from here we can go straight through one of these doors. I think either one will do. There's going to be one on this side as well. Oh crap, we pulled another... Oh no, they're upstairs, aren't they? Yep. Alright. This is gonna be a rough one. Might die a few times, but let's see how it goes. Whoa. What I wanted, I should probably put some of these poisons on. I'm gonna put this one on 7, this one on 6. Oh man, yep, there we go. There's our first death. Get him over here, there he is. Don't know if we made a mistake doubling up there. No, we didn't. Alright, so 2 poisons was enough to take care of him. Now we can't block that. Expert difficulty increases their damage by 3 and reduces my damage by 1/3. So it's a pretty significant difference from just playing regular adept. So the old game actually did this better in that you had kind of a slider that you could adjust, so you get pretty you get fine control over the difficulty, or at least finer than this. This one just really bumps it up. Like master is 6 times more damage for the enemies, and and 3 times, and a 6 as much for me. We're gonna keep this up until you die. There you go. You know what? We have something else at our disposal that I have forgotten, and that is this dragon skin spell. I might put this on. Well, we can only use it once a day. We can just grab it out of the menu. Okay, I see 1, 2. Maybe not so bad. Okay, let him pull over here. That way we get just the one at a time. Alright, it's gonna really take the same thing for the other scamp. We just gotta blast him point blank. There he is. Speed that up a bit. There he goes. This way. Through this door. Cross a bridge to another tower. We go up the tower, fight Dramora, and we get a key.
Over here, quickly!
How does he know it was a friendly who entered? Just assumed?
Over here, quickly!
Hang on, buddy. There he goes. Maybe you should have tried being immune to poisons. Alright, alright.
Quickly, quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key.
I got it, I got it. I don't know how to let this guy out. I think I usually just leave him in here. I don't know if he gets out on his own. Sorry, bud. Hope you get out. Alright, and this door will open too, right? This one needed a key. I forget what's behind this door. What's up? Anything worth getting here? All right, let's give it a go. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I remember now. There's literally nothing. It's just you can grab this stuff and go. Although just gold, no magical items, unfortunately. Bones, there's bones on that corpse. Don't need them. Okay. This is a real one. I think there's gonna be a Dremora at the top there. Gonna have to poison them. Oh, and avoid some traps. Or the Dremora's on the other side of this door, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Okay, there's this guy here. You want to focus him down. There he goes. We should also check what kind of scrolls we have. Not a great one. This can do a nice bit of damage. That'll actually be useful. So will this one. And absorb health. 5 points is... And then, so the issue with absorb health, on adept, you get 5 points. Well, you get sort of 5 points. That depends on your armor. But on expert or anything really too high, like, so if you're on master, this gets divided by 6 because you're doing a sixth as much damage. This is a useless spell on master. Okay. Might try a scroll on the next guy we run into. Just to burn through a few items. It was summon zombie on stealth. You didn't take conjuration. Conjuration can be pretty powerful. Like if you do a conjuration spell and an invisibility spell, you can basically watch your Daedrith or something like just duke it out. And they're pretty powerful. But it's very passive. I'm not a big fan of it. I think I heard another enemy, so I think we're about to get overwhelmed here. Yep, there he is. Yeah, let's do a flash bolt on him. Not as much damage as I thought. Okay, we're gonna have to eat some potions. Put a poison on. He's running. There he goes. So he's using frost. But it doesn't matter. Snowball, 10 points. So even that 20 points of flash damage is not really all that much. I think we're getting close. Sanguis. Yep, Sigillum Sanguis. So that means we're almost there. Okay. I think there's a few baddies here. This will heal us. I think that's what the blood fountains do. Guessing whoever we're gonna fight is up at the top. So we're probably just gonna have to book it. Let's see how long does this last. Not long enough to make it worth it. Let's see, who are we fighting up here? There they come. Looks like a churl. A churl? A curl? No. It's the other guy. Alright, he's down. Gonna have to use another one. Oh, we are staggered. Let's drink a... let's do another weak potion of healing. 2 of those. Aha, gotcha. Okay, I think we've done it. I think that's it. More baddies to fight. Just another weird sack. And we get our sigil. That's the first Oblivion gate closed. Notify, what's his name?
Let this happen. Are they angry with us?
I don't know. Talk to Savli and Medius.
I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack.
Big ol'
I need
lies.
you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate.
So yeah, we're probably gonna do this right away. At least get through this portion. Probably get Martin up to the blades, and then from there we're going to make our way. From there, we're probably gonna do the Mages Guild. Let's give it a shot. I sort of want to level up. No, it's fine. Because I think if we sleep, we're probably going to gain 2 levels. That's going to make this fight maybe more challenging. So here we can lean on these guards here. They're all going to die. Except maybe Savlius, I think he can't die. And then there's some Imperials that we can also get to join us. Oh, crap. Whoop. I was just not trying to click OK. I wasn't trying to kill that guy.
We wiped the bastards out.
Yeah. I helped.
Pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe. Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Inian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left.
Very well. The area outside the chapel has been cleared, and these people need to be taken.
But sir, I want to help fight.
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade, and there'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
That voice actor did not give her all. Or maybe she did, I don't know.
How could the Nine let this happen?
I don't know, I'm gonna check these barrels.
Angry with us?
Yeah, they're angry with you specifically. I could sleep here and gain some levels. Oh my god, that'd be probably a terrible decision. I am tempted to do it. Let's do it. Let's not over or like exploit it too much, I guess. The not leveling. I think we'll be fine. Let's do just an hour here. Mattias is probably like, what the hell is this guy doing? All right, we only gain 1 level. Oh, unless we get a screen right after, we might. Okay, let's do endurance. Let's do strength, and then willpower will be with what remains. Yeah, we do have another level up. Let's keep it to 2, and then we'll go from there. All right, what are we doing?
I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work.
Guy's expression.
Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes, we're not done, not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
Savlian is a little overly credulous, but I don't know. I like his vibes. He's just down. He's very upbeat. You need that in a, what is he, a captain? Whatever he might be. Let's check our potions real quick. Really, what's getting us through it is damage health, but we don't have that. Okay. Do have some restore health. We do have shield. Nope. Not enough for shield. Not enough for feather. But we can do some restore health, so let's go ahead and do that. I think Daedra Hearts also do damage health. So let's just make 3 of these. And we'll save it for when we can do restore, or rather damage health. All right, we're ready to go, Savlian.
I knew you'd be up to it.
He's just so stoked.
The castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out.
All right, You got it. Actually, before we go too far, I do want to check one thing here. Blade, what is it? Your power attacks deal more damage. We want to get up to 50 though. Oh man, we are a ways away from 50. They apply weakness to normal weapon. That's new. And then bleed is new. And I think this is new as well. I think they redid all the melee weapon feats or whatever they're called. Whoa, whoa, who hit me? I got hit by one of these jerk's arrows, jeez.
That's the best you can do!
That was quite a scream. I think we're gonna keep our healing spell up. And we're gonna let them do the damage. Oh, they're gonna send me off on my own here, I think.
This is no good.
I know, I know.
The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse. We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the... Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
All right. Right back the way we came. Oh no, my armor's broken. I guess we could try to repair it. We're not gonna have a very good time of it though. We'll have a fix for this. It's a little cheesy, but there's a way to pretty reliably fix your stuff. Or like up with 100% certainty you can repair your items. Let's see though, we are... Oh, we didn't check this, did we? What does this guy do? Resist fire, not great, but do fire damage, quite good. As soon as we improve this longsword, it's going to be magical and we're not going to be able to repair it anymore. We'll have to keep that in mind. But sure enough, you will do that. I mean, the fire resist isn't bad. It's a Descendant Sigil. It's the weakest stone. Like, let's just do it. What is this going to be named? The Stinkum's Vengeance Blade. I don't spell it the Vengeance Blade. The Vengeance Longsword. The Revenger. There you go. That'll do. This is going to make this weapon significantly more powerful. How many uses do we get? 80. Well, that's actually pretty good. Usually you get way less. Vengeance for that guy who died in the tower. I forget what his name was.
From the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help?
Oh, and that guy who got crushed by the rocks too. Yeah, vengeance for him. All right, these guys will help me though.
I just can't. I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Final. Yes.
The guardhouse key.
Why?
Why? Because I need it.
That's right. They managed to close the castle gates just before we were forced in here. I'm afraid you're in for a tough time, friend. The city's in bad shape, and it will be difficult. I'd better go with you. We'll have to go through the chapel undercroft, and then through what's left of the city.
All right. This shouldn't be too bad now that we've got all these guys, although, yeah, they're all going to die. Most likely they're all going to die. Do you want to try this sword out? I mean, it's 5 points more of damage. Yeah, this is pretty significant.
Let's get this. What's the matter? Getting tired?
These guys are very confident.
The might of the Imperial Legion? For the Empire!
That's weird. What's up, guys? Did we lose our... No, he's running ahead, I'm guessing. Where did he go, though? No, he's still in here. That's right. I think he gets stuck in here sometimes. Or we gotta talk to him. I forget what it is. There he is. Do you need a little chat? Nope, he just needs me to reassure him, and there he goes. I'm not sure if that bug was in the original. There's a lot of weird bugs that stuck around, because I think what they did was they just upgraded the graphics engine, but they Unreal, but they use the original. What is it called? Byron. I forget what it's called. It's their old, or was it Radiant? I forget what the name of the engine was. They used the old one. So basically, all of the underlying mechanics are kind of pulled or replicated, right? There's no reason to go that way. Pretty sure. Nope, sorry. I think he might be close to dying. Oh man, you don't look okay, buddy. Let's deal with the rest of these guys.
Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got. You'll never take me down.
Yep, there goes one. Let's see, Legion boots. Are these better than what I have? They look to be about the same, but they look cooler, don't they? The helmet is better. Greaves are the same. The gauntlets are better. Yeah, let's switch over to it entirely. Any steel claymore? We've already got one of those. He's got mutton. Okay. Well, that was a waste repairing those, but what's done is done. Did he have a shield on him? I don't think he did. Okay, what does that put our armor up to? 34. So the armor value is 1%, and so I'm blocking 30% of damage. I think the max is 85, I think. Okay, I need your key.
This is it. The entrance to the passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you.
Why don't you just give me the key?
Luck.
Oh, whatever, it's fine. So I need to follow it to the gatehouse so I can open the gates and let the soldiers in, the Kvatch guards in, rather. So the game scales with you if you're not familiar with it. So basically, like, if I had gotten up to level 10 before doing this quest, I would have been facing much more difficult enemies. Which I get the intent, but it really limits, like, your ability to feel like you're progressing, right? Getting more powerful. Okay, here we are. So, soldiers on one side, imps on the other. Here I am, stuck in the middle. Alright. I must now help Savlian and his men defeat the monster within. Oh. I'm trying to pull all that aggro. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys. Oh, we're getting close. Lost another one. He's got nothing on him worth taking. Probably arrows. Yep. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. This guy had a shield on him. Mutton. And a Legion shield. Hell yeah. Okay. This is going to be way better than what we have. By 2 points. Hell yeah. Alright, I guess we gotta keep going, don't we? Anything out here? Probably not. Alright, let's not blow through our fatigue before we get in there. I think we're just about at the end of this. Oh, maybe not. Where's my backup? Assholes. What are you guys doing? Do I have to talk to you? Probably.
Charge the courtyard. Leave.
Okay, there you go. You first. Oh, there you go.
I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Yeah, me too. He's pointing his bow at me. Alright, they tag along this time. I'm supposed to talk to him again? What's going on here? Or do I go it alone here? I wonder if I go it alone here.
Charge the courtyard. Leave. Charge the.
I guess so. I think this is as far as I'll follow. Okay, thanks guys. Appreciate it. I'll just go in there and kill all these guys. And by kill all of these guys, I mean try to pull one at a time. I do need a ranged spell, don't I? Oh, got one. No healing. Just trading fireballs here. Okay. Yeah, he just about killed me. Even with that, man, even with this armor, we are getting scrubbed pretty hard. Okay. We're gonna have to figure that out at some point. For now, we're just gonna rely on our magicka, or rather our potions to keep us alive here. All right, scamp skin. That's what we're looking for. Oh hell yeah! All these guys have scamp skin. Wasn't there another one? Yeah, you right here. Give me that scamp skin. Okay, that's good for potions. I think that'll get us a few more damage health. Nope. Was it restore health? What do they do? Or is it damage magicka? I think that's what it was. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, it's damage magicka. Worth even making those? Can we do anything else? Can you do shield yet? Alright, sure, we'll do 2 of these. We'll use a poison on this last guy. That way we don't have to kite him all the way back. Oh shit. There's more than one. Okay, that poison should kill that one. At least I thought it would. Oof. We are in trouble. Ah, damn it. Alright, let's try that again, but we'll pull one at a time. Oh, crap. It crashed. Ah, damn it. Okay, let's restart. We'll just get through this fight, or rather, we'll try to get through the tower, and I think we'll call it. Or through the castle, rather. Don't know why it crashed. I do have a driver update. That might be it. But it could also be the mods I installed. I think there are some updates for it. Or for them. Okay, this time we're just going to pull one of them. I think it's going to be this guy over here. Get him. Oh, you moved. Come on then. Over here. Go ahead and throw a heal on yourself. Come a little closer. I'm guessing because we leveled up, it's no longer enough damage to poison to kill this guy. Oh crap, he's gonna get us anyway if we're not careful. We're gonna need a restore health potion. Alright. Gonna have to wait on our magicka. Yeah, these, and even these imps are really putting us through it. Yeah, they heal up first. That's kind of an interesting. I'm guessing to get the regen on them. I think what we're gonna do this time is we're gonna try one of our scrolls here. Let's see, what do we have? Just to blow through it. Alright, not really a lot of damage. There we go. That was the way to do it. Kite him while the poison does its work. While you heal and then go in for the kill. Empty bookshelves, empty display cases. What's the environmental storytelling here? Is this like they burned all the books? Pretty sure there's not a skill book amongst these. Darkest. Nope, nothing. Silver urn, no. Alright, we're getting close now. Oh, okay, let's do the same thing. There we go. Silver spoon. Probably not worth it. It only weighs 0.1. It encumbered us. Jeez, okay, sure. My bad. It wasn't just a silver spoon, it was a scamp skin. Okay. We're gonna have to drop something. I think I know what we can do. Let's make a few potions. I think if we had taken alteration as one of our starting ones, did we? Probably not, but I think that would have given us ease burden or something. Back to encumbered. Damn it. That rat meat and mutton really eat up our encumbrance. This night eye was not a good idea. Crap, where is that enemy? Over here. Oh shit. We don't have any poisons left, do we? Not any that will... Crap. And our sword is out of charge as well. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, we don't have any weak health potions. We'll just have to go with restore health. Oh no, we have a restore health and then a potion of healing. Oh damn it, is that our fatigue? No. Yeah, it was. We were running low on fatigue. Oh, that is close. Oh, that was a close one. Okay. Fortunately, there is a door to the dining hall here. I'm gonna regret this. This is going to be a hard fight, and it's probably going to get me nothing. This is their dining hall? This is tiny. I didn't remember this. Crap. I don't want to leave any of this. Alright, oh, we might have gotten another point in heavy armor. I have nothing. I really hope there's only one of these guys in here. Let's do damage magicka. I think so, yeah. Oh, crap. Damn, I just ate that whole hit right there. Crap. What else do we have? Guess we could hit him with fatigue. Damn it, I gotta stop eating those hits. He's gonna be out here in just a second. So do we have any other potions left? We have another restore health. That's interesting. He didn't follow me through. Oh, that fatigue potion got him is what it was. Or the poison. Let's hit him with another one of those then. Gonna knock him over. Any luck? Crap, can I heal faster than he can? Oh shit. God damn it, there I go. Hit him a few times, but doesn't look like it did the trick. Let's try it again, though. Maybe we just have to stack up a few of them. There we go. Oof. He might come through this time because he's... Yep, there he is. Yeah, I think that fatigue's got him right now. Do we need... We don't have another one. We gotta get him right now. Okay, I don't know if it was the fatigue or he just got locked because we were walking back and forth between the doors, but either way, we'll count that as a win. That was that was miserable. Okay, let's see what do we get for our efforts? Garbage, trash. Burgundy linen. Great. Perfect. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, this last fight's gonna be a pain. Do we have any... Maybe those stones have... There we go. We can do a recharge. That's all we had. Okay, that's not bad. That actually gets us a little more damage. And I'm wondering if I should even look... Oh, thank God it's blocked off. I don't think I could deal with another fight. Alright. Okay, I think we're approaching the last fight here. Do we even have poisons? We have damage magicka, which isn't bad. We might have to do damage magicka and just... Let's do that. Shit. And the way your sword gets you a little speed there, doesn't it? Damn it. We could use our dragon skin. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Okay, let's try this. Whew. Okay, so we're not going to have that dragon skin. If we hurry, we'll have it, but I don't think we can hustle up right now because we got to heal up. Okay, let's bring our zombie out immediately. Good dodge. What the? I can't seem to hit him. There we go. Alright. That does it. How much space do we have? Ah, we can take some of this stuff. We chugged a bunch of potions. Yep, here's our buddy. He's dead. Gold wine. Count gold wine of Kvatch. Very dead. He's not gonna need this stuff anymore. No, we can't carry all that. That makes sense. Yeah, let's ditch some of this stuff. What's the best bang for a buck? That's 40, 50. Drop that. And we'll drop the plate. Okay, and I think that does it. Let's get out there, talk to Mattias. Mattias, I have prevailed where you could not. Why didn't you follow me in there? Was there like an enemy I didn't kill? I don't know why he didn't follow me.
Where's
the
Count? Why is he not with you?
What do you think, man? I'm not sorry.
We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
Not worth a whole lot.
Safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come. He should be around the camp somewhere. He was with the survivors we rescued from the Chapel of Akatosh.
All right. So it's not heavy armor, but unfortunately he does give us really good light armor, which is this, the Kvatch Is. You know, 20 years and I haven't looked up how to pronounce that word. Oh wow, this is not. It only gives you 2 and 2? Is this because of the difficulty? It's a leveled item, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. Is it? Is that what it is? I could have sworn it did 8. Let's see, what do we lose? We lose 4 armor and gain. What is this, like 10 health? Maybe, I don't know, like 15 health? Alright, sure, we'll wear it for now. We'll see, we'll decide. If we can get something better, we'll switch over to it. We gotta get a feather spell quick. I'm guessing then that... Yeah, alteration is not one of our main skills, so we'll have to make a spell and just... We'll train it, we'll cheese it. Probably do that off stream or something. Am I going? Nope, I'm not going the right way because I need to cut through the chapel. If you train up acrobatics enough, you get a dodge, which I think is more useful than it was in the original, but it's not. It's definitely not worth picking as a major skill. But it's good to have that dodge. That dodge is pretty effective. All right, we'll get Martin to the blades, and I think we'll call it. I forgot there was that part. Might as well just do it now.
How could the
One of you is Martin. Who is it?
Good night.
Go with Akatosh.
Good to
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back.
Sean
Well
Bean.
done.
Sheen Bean. Come with me. You're in danger.
You say. You came here to explain yourself or leave me alone. There are many others here who actually need your help.
This hostility.
Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you.
Why not?
I'm having trouble understanding the gods.
Ah,
right
right.
now.
I see.
If
Rest
all
in
this is
peace.
part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it. If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look. Look around. What good is a priest? Emperor Uriel Septim? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer. You spoke to the Emperor before he died? And he told you to find me?
That's what I said, isn't it?
It's strange. I think you might actually be telling me.
There's a lot of this in this game
What do you
where
want
people
from
just kind of trust you. They hem and haw a little, and then they're like, oh yeah, for sure, we'll
You
follow.
destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Weynon Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
All right. Then we fast travel back to Weynon Priory. I'll have to listen to this guy. What's his name? Oh yeah, that's right. They're gonna attack. Damn it.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Weynon Priory. I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Maborel is dead. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. Suddenly, weapons appeared in their hands, and they cut the prior down before he could move. They saw me watching, and I ran.
This guy definitely did not have enough time for this conversation.
I don't know. In the chapel, praying, I think. You must help us. But guards!
I could use a hand here. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I think Martin is like significantly more powerful than me. It seems like any NPC is. I think it's because only the player is affected by the changes in damage, so NPCs still deal like regular amounts of damage. Oh man, that sucks about Prior Maborel. All right, let's go see about our buddy. I forget his name. The captain of the Blades.
I'll take the one on the right.
I do not fear death.
Die,
unbeliever!
A little closer.
The time of cleansing is almost here!
All right, do your thing, Martin. Get his ass. Good job, Martin. I mean, I almost had him, but
You're back.
Joffrey,
Thank
that's right.
Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maborel shout. I had just time to arm myself.
Okay.
The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. We need to go. We'll go together.
All right, you guys go and check. I'm going to... I can't take any of that stuff. All right. Come on.
I fear the enemy came here for the Amulet of Kings.
I know, you already said that.
Greetings.
They've taken it. The Amulet of Kings is gone. The enemy has defeated us at every turn. So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will. Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us, but we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once.
All right, let's leave at once.
We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Okay, Martin. Need a little space here. All right, and I don't remember. I think you used to have to walk there. You didn't have all of these waypoints at the start of the game, but this time it just gives them to you, which I don't know. It's fine. I think it's a good idea. It gives you the option to play if you want to have to walk your way there and really RP it.
I've put myself in your hands.
All right, come on, guys.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
Sir, my lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you.
Now they're going to do a thing here for him, I think.
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Oh, my camera wrapped out a long time ago, didn't it? Shoot.
You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me.
Let me just...
I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The Blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires, and stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
And that is it. We have rescued Martin from Kvatch after the Oblivion Gate opened up and released all of those imps and Daedra who were actually really kicking my ass. And we helped Joffrey here. He's going to want us to join the Blades or something. We might do that. I don't know. But next game, we're going to, or rather next stream, we're going to do all of the Mage Guild stuff, probably because we just need to get it out of the way. But thanks for watching to anybody who stuck around. I don't know if I've got any viewers left. Sorry about the camera crapping out. And I will see you guys next time.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hail. Good afternoon. And I will see you guys next time.